The sound on Meteora and the sound on Hybrid Theory was the first chapter. And when we started this record, we had even toyed around with the idea. We'd even made some songs that kind of sounded like they could belong on those records, and it was so redundant to us. It felt like we needed to move on. And so that's what we did, and it took, well over a year to just sort through all the new ideas and try and get something that retained the personality of the band but was something entirely new and fresh that made us feel like this is, something we can get excited about. It's just all new ground that we can try and cover and say what we want to say and play music that we want to play.
The song What I've Done was the last song that we actually recorded. We recorded the whole album and we were finished with it. And at the end, we were really proud of the album we created. But there was something that wasn't really connecting everything together. To me, that song really summed up a huge part of what the album was about. It's about recognizing where you're at the time and kind of hoping for what lies ahead. When it came time to do the video, I really wanted to focus on where we're at as people and focus on the little picture and the big picture, but also give the viewer an opportunity to interpret their own. I don't want to be preachy about anything. I just want to throw out, this is what's going on, take notice or don't take notice. And if there's any tidbits of information that you can process for yourself, then that's great, and that's something that you should take with you.
There are a lot of great things about working with Rick Rubin, though. Rick is just a legend. He's obviously he's just one of the most influential, important producers of our time, flat out. There's no question in my mind or most anybody's mind that that's the truth. When we got an opportunity to just take a meeting with this guy, the excitement level in the band was really high. And when we sat down with him, I think there was a potential there to be very nervous. But Rick is the type of guy that he just, like it's a Jedi mind trick. He just chills you out, and he just, he asked us right away. He asked us a lot of questions. The first one being, "What kind of record do you want to make?" And we told him we wanted to do something that was pretty much completely different, that kept the personality of the band, but left all that other stuff, where it was. It was great when we did it. We really enjoyed it when it happened, but it's time to do something fresh. On this record, we went, made it a point and went out of our way to get the blessing of all the guys on everything. We printed out lyrics and handed them to them. They went downstairs and picked everything apart and came back up to us with lyric sheets full of red pen and red markings. But getting over that, we realized, they've really got some great points. And it pushed us to make this stuff even better. So in that, I think everybody just felt invested, And when you listen to the words, there's a lot of meaning in there.